We'll give you the keys to paradise so you can dodge your fate.
I got my own crib, but I can't pay rent.
You don't gotta be poor.
I'm unable to cope.
I'm not ashamed of who I
I
am.
got aborted because I couldn't afford it being too young and running wild.
Hey, CCP,
CCP, how you doing today?
When I say CC,
You
say
say
P.
P.
CC.
P.
CC.
P.
When I say drop the, you say Mike. Drop the.
Mike.
Drop the.
Mike.
When I say I love, you say poetry. I love. I love. Give it up for drop the mic. Let's get it started.
Let's get it started.
So the poet on deck is Dwight, and coming to the stage we have iLLzWiLLz. Please make some noise for iLLzWiLLz.
People need to hear things, but a lot of people don't want to get told to. They don't want to get lectured. So I just realized the way to put it into a rhyme without bashing people, but still letting you know what's going on.
A friend told me this was something that you wanted to hear. So if you want it, it's here. But you don't want it, it's clear. You know what? I can tell
see my
all you
background?
want is to cheer. Because you don't want to be the one up front throwing the chair, because then if you get caught, you could lose your career and your whole lifestyle. And that's something you cherish.
So instead,
you just like a pig, post a stat with a hoodie, take a selfie with a protest that. But you ain't never in the middle though. And you leave before the shit blow. But I understand. Because if your name get ran with the shit you did, then you probably go down. Look, I get it, yo. But if that's not the case, then I don't get it, though. Because it seems like everybody's trying to get at dough, but living under a glass behind sky, I don't think they're going to get it, though. You see, when people acquire things, they kind of change, and they forget about the projects and the people that's inside them things. And that's why I think, no, really, I think that we can do things in a different way. It's not rocket science, just do things in a different way. Because if we don't, then we'll just keep repeating the same day over and over again, like Groundhog's Day, the movie, or like every Easter when I go to the movies, or like
move. Not you.
The people.
You forgot about
them. Did you know in '85 the cops dropped the bomb on
them?
them?
Probably not. Because after 2013 is not a lot.
Them. You see, there's a lot of teens in my family, and I don't like to lie to them. I tell them, be your own leader, because the ones that's provided don't follow them.
All right, yo, so listen, let me tell y'all what we about to do right now, because y'all like, what in the world? Did we come on here just to hear you do some poetry? Well, yeah, and I will be doing some poetry and more and more and more and more and more and more. But the real reason why we are here is to show off how we do our video production. And we also want to do a quick comparison to the different video types that we have between the cameras. Is there another camera back here? Yep. But, oh man, wait. So hold on, y'all can't see me. Between these cameras that we have, because what we want to do is we want to start to teach a class, a course on this, on photography. And so what I have brought is, instead of trying to get people and ask people and get money and everybody want to get a grant. Fuck that. Grant and oops, no more cursing. Forget that. Just do what you can do. But no, grants is good because my ideas are small. So that's why I don't have to worry about grants. But once they get bigger, then they will need a grant. You feel me? But granted, as I build, so will my budget. So trust it. And that's the process. But no, so that's what we're going to be doing. I have a video loading up right now onto YouTube. And we're going to live stream, because my thing, again, is all about live streaming and reacting to my own videos. We've been doing this for years, me and my homie Iron, making B-roll footage for stuff. So now let's just do what we can do. So while we're here, watch this poem while I get things in order. And yeah, we'll get to the show maybe about, give me a good half an hour. I'm going to just play some of these poems while I do my thug dizzle, you feel me? Because I ain't already yet. But I said, why wait? Because this is how I used to go live on my other app, y'all. And if you know, you know. So let me back up out of the screen. Let me cut him on real quick. That's me.
Them. Oh, how shallow them. Role models win. The only time you see them when they trying to bring them dollars in. But for all the haters and the complainers, there's a reason for people like you.
What's that?
What you call an excuse for not doing is
what?
a reason for people that do. And for the people that give and never get, There's a reason for you as well.
What's that?
You might not believe in this, but you'll reap the benefits in the next realm. But that doesn't mean not to give a shit now and to let people walk over you like the ground or the earth. And for all of the people that's claiming they down to earth, before you start preaching this life, make sure you understand how to balance it first. Because it's people on all different levels of consciousness and they don't quite understand how it works. So don't be jerks. Yes, a nigga not being aware is bad, but calling a nigga bad is worse. So with that being said, there should be no debate about a nigga. And I'm not talking about niggas because that's a word that we spend more brain power trying to figure out than the actions that's actually happening. And that's absurd. Pretty much if you don't like the way that your life is designed, then change your actions or change your mind. Pretty much this complaining is a waste of time. What's the point of chasing happiness? It ain't gonna happen if you ain't happy inside. Congratulations on your new job as a maid, executive assistant. I bet you're so busy getting paid that you don't pay attention to your subordinates, how they got money saved and you still paying tuition. Yes, your desk might have a bigger name, but they in a better position. I'm gonna break it down. Listen, you are more like they slave, not their competition. That's layman's terms, Barney style, easy comprehension. In the meanwhile.
Corey, do you have some feedback for iLLzWiLLz?
iLLzWiLLz, there is a place for people like you, for sure, in this competition.
See, let me tell you
That was
something.
dope to me. That was dope.
Hold on.
It was all true. From the beginning to the end, it was true. I could feel it. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kevin.
This is what I think. I think Owe was trying to bring me into the Illuminati. You feel me? For your mind, soul, and your body. Like when people say stuff like that, like there is a place for you. Like, so what I should say is, what place do you have in mind? What place do you like? When I ask, like, what you mean by place? Then that's when it is. But the fact that I didn't even ask for the place means like, but I mean up here, we ain't gonna ask for the place. But I should have came to him afterwards. Like, when you said it was a place for me, what do you mean by that? Then he would have been like, either he would have just thrown us somewhere. Like he just mean like, no, I just mean like you dope, like you not. And this is what I actually think for real, that he was just saying that you are dope, and even if right here is not where you're gonna fit in at, you'll fit in somewhere else. And the reason why I might not fit in where I was at was because that was all political for real. That was all, and they say contemporary. The lady say contemporary, but that was stuff that's still happening now. Even worse, wars and poverty and everything. That's what always happens. That poem came from the Bible. So, you can't go wrong when you reference in the Bible.
Yeah, you touched on a whole lot. And I like the command, not only of the stage, but the engagement with the audience. You went left and right to left. You looked everybody in the face. You had these theatrical pauses about it. And then I love the Philly reference. I don't know if anybody caught the going to movies on Easter. That's definitely a Philly thing. So excellent piece, man. Excellent.
Thank you. Elizabeth.
It's a really powerful message about getting involved in social justice. Mm-hmm. I thought it was a really interesting conceptual piece, but it also had some really great examples like the one that Kevin spoke of. And when you moved the mic and talked about the move crisis, that was really powerful as well. So it was a blend of the head and experience and the heart.
And Alicia.
I feel like you gave us a lot of education in that piece, in opposed to feeling like somebody is preaching at you. I feel like we were having a conversation, and it was a lot of content, and it was just a really dope piece. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, judges. Everyone, please put your hands together one more time for iLLzWiLLz. So the last poet of the first round, please give it up for all the please.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform made for anyone with an idea and a drive to bring it to life. Describe what you want and watch it take shape. You can plan, customize, and expand in any direction. From tools built for one to platforms ready for many, from passion projects to enterprise-grade systems, everything is built in and ready to launch. It's a new world of creation, where you can go as far as your imagination takes you. Can you imagine it? Let's make your dream a reality right now.
You see how they do me? How the fuck do I get? Oh my gosh, bro. I hate that. They gave me a goddamn.
Hey everybody, Walton Goggins here.
Why they just roll me on to somebody else like that?
Sometimes I dream translucently.
But I love you too, baby.
He's all alone. Energy entered me and I'm ready for my enemies. No, I have not spoken to you. Bang, bang.
I can still hear his cries.
But don't think this is about you though.
Give you the keys to paradise so you can dodge your fate.
I got my own crib, but I can't pay rent.
You don't gotta be poor.
I'm unable to cope.
I am not ashamed of who I am.
They got aborted because I couldn't afford it being too young and running wild.
Hey CCP, how you doing today? When I say CC, you say P. CC, CC. When I say drop the, you say Mike. Drop the, drop the. When I say I love, you say poetry. I love poetry. I love poetry. Give it up for drop the mic. Let's get it started. So the poet on deck is Dwight, and coming to the stage we have iLLzWiLLz. Please make some noise for iLLzWiLLz.
People need to hear things, but a lot of people don't want to get told to. They don't want to get lectured. So I just realized the way to put it into a rhyme without bashing people, but still letting you know what's going on.
A friend told me this was something that you wanted to hear. So if you want it, it's here, but you don't want it, it's clear. You know what? I can tell all you want is to cheer, because you don't want to be the one up front throwing the chair, because then if you get caught, you could lose your career and your whole lifestyle, and that's something you cherish. So instead, you just like the pig, post the stat, wear the hoodie, take a selfie where they protest that, but you ain't never in the middle though, and you leave before the shit blow. But I understand.
Let me do something real
quick. Because if your name get ran with the shit you did, then you probably go down. Look, I get it, yo. But if that's not the case, then I don't get it though. Because it seems like everybody's trying to get at dough, but living under a glass behind sky, I don't think they're gonna get it though. You see, when people acquire things, they kind of change and they forget about the projects and the people that's inside them things. And that's why I think, no, really, I think that we can do things in a different way. It's not rocket science, just do things in a different way. Because if we don't, then we'll just keep repeating the same day over and over again, like Groundhog's Day, the movie, or like every Easter when I go to the movies, or like Move. The people, you forgot about them? Did you know in '85 the cops dropped a bomb on them? Probably not, because after 2013, there's not a lot of them. You see, there's a lot of teens in my family, and I don't like to lie to them. I tell them, be your own leader, because the ones that's provided, don't follow them. Oh, how shallow them. Role models win. The only time you see them when they trying to bring them dollars in. But for all the haters and the complainers, there's a reason for people like you.
That's real.
What you call an excuse for not doing is a reason for people that do. And for the people that give and never get, there's a reason for you as well. You might not believe in this, but you'll reap the benefits in the next realm. But that doesn't mean not to give a shit now and to let people walk over you like the ground or the earth. And for all of the people that's claiming they down to earth, before you start preaching this life, make sure you understand how to balance it first. Because it's people on all different levels of consciousness, and they don't quite understand how it works. So don't be jerks. Yes, a nigga not being aware is bad, but calling a nigga bad is worse. So with that being said, there should be no debate about a nigga. And I'm not talking about niggas, because that's a word that we spend more brain power trying to figure out than the actions that's actually happening, and that's absurd. Pretty much, if you don't like the way that your life is designed, then change your actions or change your mind. Pretty much, this complaining is a waste of time. What's the point of chasing happiness? It ain't gonna happen if you ain't happy inside. Congratulations on your new job as a maid, executive assistant. I bet you're so busy getting paid that you don't pay attention to your subordinates, how they got money saved and you still paying tuition. Yes, your desk might have a bigger name, but they in a better position. I'm gonna break it down, listen. You are more like they slave, not their competition. That's layman's terms, Barney style, easy comprehension. in the meanwhile.
Corey, do you have some feedback for iLLzWiLLz?
iLLzWiLLz, there is a place for people like you, for sure. In this competition, that was dope to me. That was dope. It was all true. From the beginning to end, it was true. I could feel it. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Kevin?
Yeah, I mean, you touched on a whole lot. I mean, and I like the command, not only of the stage, but the engagement with the audience. You went left and right to left. You looked everybody in the face. You had these theatrical pauses about it. And then I love the Philly reference. I don't know if anybody caught the going to movies on Easter. That's definitely a Philly thing. So excellent piece, man. Excellent.
Thank you. Elizabeth?
It's a really powerful message about getting involved in social justice. I thought it was a really interesting conceptual piece, but it also had some really great examples like the one that Kevin spoke of. And when you moved the mic and then talked about the move crisis, that was really powerful as well. So it was a blend of the head and experience and the heart.
And Alicia?
I feel like you gave us a lot of education in that piece, and opposed to feeling like somebody is preaching at you, I feel like we were having a conversation. And it was a lot of content, and it was just a really dope piece. Thank you.
Thank you so much, judges. Everyone, please put your hands together one more time for iLLzWiLLz. So the last poet of the first...
What a shit blow. But I understand.
Hear me. My bad, I muted me. Oh, and y'all can't see me. All right, so now y'all can see me and I'm unmuted. So let's bring me up a little bit. So welcome back. Clip this. Welcome back to the channel. I'm iLLzWiLLz, and today we are doing a live reaction and tech review for the Land and Lens Summer Workshop. We are comparing the Canon R50 mirrorless camera against the HOVERAir X1 Pro Max drone and Meta Ray-Ban POV glasses. You feel me? That's the POV glasses, and that's the drone right there. You feel me? Hopefully y'all saw that. Now, if you want to learn professional cinematography, mobile editing in KineMaster, or urban gardening, photography in North Philly, that's Philadelphia. Happy 250 birthday to Philadelphia. What is it, bicentennial or something like that? This is for you. We're documenting land, stewardship, and community, gardening, and with high-end 4K video. Drop a comment if you want the photography syllabus, right? So drop a comment if y'all want the syllabus. So that's how that go. Now, let's go back to the show. I'm gonna play another poem real quick. I don't like how they gave me that goddamn John. What we got in? Oh, so this John. Oh no, that's me being live right now. All right, so let's just go to from iLLzWiLLz. Let's just play something. Let's play this John. This was a good one. Yeah. I like that.
Hold on. Yeah, so ain't no town like your hometown, Philly. It goes down in your hometown, Philly. Ain't no town like your hometown, Philly. It goes down in your hometown.
All right, now this is an event with Fresh. You feel me? So check out Fresh.
Oh, ain't no town like your hometown, Philly. It goes down in your hometown, Philly. Ain't no town like your hometown, Philly. It goes down in your hometown.
Oh, probably got it.
Dang, I said dang. I like this guy. Give it up. We got R&B Zion in the building, man. Superstars, man. So we're at the front of the mic. Happy to see y'all, man. R&B night, singers only night.
Spoken keywords. Repeat these phrases
Listen.
naturally throughout the stream to trigger the AI. Like and subscribe. If you're getting
Like
value
and
from this gear
subscribe.
comparison, hit that like button and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. If you're getting value from this gear comparison, right? Like this camera, okay? If you getting value from this gear comparison, hit that like button because we're about to do this gear comparison too. Like we at 20, Dolo be waiting for 12 minutes. I probably got to wait for a daggone 45 minutes just to get people to come in. Matter of fact, I probably even stop this and then have to start a whole new one just so that way y'all know that we on our way. This would just be part one. I'm just bored. Okay, so anyway, like and subscribe. Hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the full 6-week series. You feel me? Engagement signal. Drop a comment below and let them know. Are you team Canon R50 or hover drone? So see, this is how when people be telling you how to do YouTube videos, this is why their algorithm goes up because they're saying all of the things that need to be said in YouTube. Make sure y'all come to YouTube, follow, like, and subscribe for more. Hit the content, hit the bell. Make sure y'all hit that bell. Watch until the end. Stay with me until the end of this reaction. This is a reaction of myself because I'm going to reveal the exact settings I use to get this 10-bit HLG look, right? So the notifications, turn on notifications, hit the bell, okay? Turn on notifications, hit the bell so you can join me live next time we're out at the Peace Park. You feel me? So when we out at the Peace Park, hit that bell so you can join me. The gear and the tech list, right? So I got to tell y'all that this is a Canon EOS R50 HOVERAir X1 Pro Max. Mention that it's an 8K drone. It is. The HOVERAir X1 Pro Max right here in my hand is a 8K drone. Meta smart glasses. Mention that it is a POV footage. Yes, this is my POV footage. Then I have my 64 megapixels vlogging camera, right? That's this joint right here that we're going to be teaching the whole community with. And we do KineMaster editing, you know? So don't worry about that. Then this mention, this mission and community list niche, right? So it's North Philly Peace Park, land stewardship, urban agriculture, community garden, Philadelphia Horticultural Community, PHS, mural row, visual storytelling, land and lens workshop. How to use these in your description. Copy and paste. So this is what I'm gonna copy and paste to my YouTube joint. Listen to your audio, but it reads your description. Put this at the very top. Okay, listens to your audio. I don't know what that means. Anyway, welcome to the Land and Lens live reveal. Make sure to like and subscribe for more For more urban gardening and photography tips. Today, we are reacting to cinematic 4K footage from the Canon R50 and the HOVERAir X1 Pro Max drone, 8K drone at the North Philly Peace Park, which is in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 19. Join the mission. DM me land to enroll in the summer workshop. So DM me land or type in the comments land if you want to enroll and I'll get to you. Your first 60-second script algorithm trap. Yo, it's iLLzWiLLz. We are live. If you're new here, subscribe and hit that like button. Today is a massive live reaction and gear review. We're comparing the Canon R50. It's mirrorless too against the HOVERAir X1 Pro Max and Meta Ray-Ban smart glasses. Yeah, glass. We're documenting land stewardship and the North Philly Peace Park. Taking pictures of the grass. Stick around until the end, my friend, to see the full land and lens workshop syllabus. Final pro tip for the Chromebook. Before you hit go live, create one more banner in StreamYard. Oh, that says like the stream and subscribe for more. Keep it rolling at the bottom. while your video plays. It serves as a visual reminder for people who have their sound off, right? You've got the gear, the video, and the keywords. You're ready to take over the algorithm. Good luck with the stream. All right. So I did all that. We at half an hour. Almost. So I'm gonna wait till we get to the half an hour mark, and then we're gonna really start this show. Only things that I need for the show. Wait, what the hell? Oh, okay. That's the only. I just need everything that I need for the show. Okay. I think that's it. No, it's not. Should we play the video first? All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna just play the video first as a premiere, and then because I haven't seen it either, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about the video. I'm gonna play it with the music on, and then when we come back, I'm gonna play it with the music off. I want y'all to tell me if y'all know which is which, because I didn't label it all together, like for real. So let me see. It should be in my videos already. That's a day ago. So hold on. This is some old footage. You can check this out if you want. It's just me walking down the streets and stuff. Philadelphia. Hold on. Let me see if I can get. I gotta get to my tablet.
Henry and Sons. I was just saying that don't nobody name their kid Henry anymore. And as soon as I said that, I seen all these people named Henry.
You just take a picture like random, like you don't ask.
Oh yes.
He more so like ask people, yo, can I take
Yeah.
cauliflower? We got Brussels sprouts, we got romaine mix, we got salad mix, strawberries, a lot of onions.
Okay, so a couple things that I gotta do
Carrot,
when I do this. Hold on.
tomato.
I'm sorry for that. Don't forget, like and subscribe, hit that button, hit the bell. But what I gotta do is I gotta make sure that I put it at the highest resolution possible. See, I'm at 360. That's making me look bad. Put that joint at 1080. Damn. Oh, is this what it looked like? Let's put this on mute real quick. Is this what it looks like? So look, y'all, I don't be knowing. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't be knowing what it look like. Like people be telling me like the drone looks so nice. The head looks so nice. I'm like, oh, dude. Oh, because I'll be looking at it on my phone. I was doing everything on my phone, everything on my phone and tablet, but everything on my phone. So even watching it. So when you watch stuff on the phone, it's not going to show you. And that's why I just remembered I had to cut this up. So man, yo, that's craziness. That is wild. But yeah, we at the Peace Park right now. Y'all come on. This looks nice. Y'all come down at 11:30. I don't want to cut it on because right now the drone is up and that's that sound. I don't want y'all to have to keep hearing that sound. But when I'm recording, I will show y'all what it sounds like when I'm recording, and it'll cut out. When you use the microphone that they give you, it will cut out. Speaking of microphones, I have another microphone that I need to get, you know? All right, wait, can I stop it? Let's skip this a little bit. Now we are at
the
office.
Where is that? Oh.
But let's play the video, y'all. Let's play the video. Let's play the video. It says that it's uploaded. So if it's uploaded, then it's uploaded. So what they talking about? So it's uploaded on my one thing. Oh, maybe I gotta look for unlisted videos because it is unlisted. Wait, is that even? Let me see something. Yeah, that's iLLzWiLLz. Let me make it. I just posted this. So let me make it. No, you know what? It wouldn't even do that. It wouldn't even do that. It's just not. I just gotta start it all over. That's all. I gotta refresh it. How do you refresh a Chromebook? See? Oh, see, there you go. No, it's not there. There's always something. Well, I guess we can just watch some poetry, because you know it's me. This was me back in the day. This is how it all started. He probably got a daggone.
A friend told me this was something that you wanted to hear. So if you want it, it's here. But you don't want it, it's clear. You know what? I can tell all you want is the chair. Because you don't want to be the one up front throwing the chair. Because then if you get caught, you can lose your career and your whole lifestyle. And that's something you cherish. So instead, you just like a pic, post a stat. Wear the hoodie, take a selfie where they protest that. But you ain't never in the middle though. And you leave before this shit'll blow. But I understand, because if your name gets ran with the issue dead, then you probably go down. Look, I get it, yo. But if that's not the case, then I don't get it, though. Because it seems like everybody's trying to get at dough, but living under a glass behind sky, I don't think they're going to get it, though. You see?
When people acquire things, they kind of change. I had to take that off because it was doing too much. When people acquire things, they kind of change and they forget about the projects and the people that's inside them things. And that's why I think that we can do things in a different way. It's not rocket science, just do things in a different way. Because if we don't, then we'll just keep repeating the same day over and over again, like Groundhog Day, the movie, or like every Easter when I go to the movies, or like Move. Not you.
The presentations for you home. Bro, Stewart, your intro.
HOVERAir. Follow me if you can find me, iLLzWiLLz. Listen to this. A young kid got into the game quick, got fronted the O, and now he's a sidekick. And the money is burning a hole in his pockets. He want to floss, but his boss told him to stop it. Because the cops knock him off for the jammy boys are leaving him topless. But he ain't listening. He got a lot of Benjamins instead of copping the spot. He got his watch glistening. Got himself a will, happy as hell. He whipping, and instead of stacking his papes, the women got him spinning it. Now, is you getting it? This nigga on some different ish, but he don't even care. Because he can get any bitty with just one stare, because he went from gritty to pretty in just one. Yeah. So he ain't even kind of scared. So he ain't trying to hear nothing from the OGs. I mean, he blow trees right in front of the police. Told the stick-ups if they try to get him, then they gonna bleed. But they know where he be. So it's only a matter of time before they hold him down and blast him with nines. Take his shine or whatever he got, or the cops come and raid his block, invade his spot. Listen, he not a rider ever since he seen his mane get rocked. Ain't think about putting one hand on the Glock. Now, there's more to it, but you ended yourself. What would you do in the situation if you was in it yourself? You know what? I would try to give him some help. In fact, this is what I said to him. But it was after he got booked. I said, listen, youngin', I don't think the penitentiary is the place to be. I mean, sure, you did what you've done, but why would you voluntarily not want to be free? No, you didn't think that you'll get caught, but you knew all the possibilities. And this one was one. So
what's up?
What the fuck is up?
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? You see, I loved my freedom as a child. At any point, I could leave. Not saying that I wouldn't get in trouble, but if I wanted to, I could peace. See, I could be just sitting in class and then spaz like this is the place that I just don't want to be. And then right at that moment,
I could.
Not saying that I wouldn't get in trouble, but if I wanted to, I could peace. See, I could be watching Scandal, and when a commercial come on, I can change the channel to O-N-E, because I do what I want. Because when I'm at, I'm free. So I can like eat what I want to. I love that. You know what I mean? Like, let's say that I didn't eat beef, meaning bullshit. Then there would be no beef around me. I would never go to bed hungry because there was something that I didn't want to eat. Because I buy what I like. And again,
I'm free.
So for you guys in this life, I mean, if this is the place that you really want to be, just know that every action has a reaction.
But don't do it. if that reaction equals you not being free. Now, our overstand is rough and nobody gives you anything, and sometimes becoming broke is even worse than never having anything. Guys and girls, everybody that's walking on concrete, ask yourself what you're doing. Is it something that you have to do, or is it something that you want to do to stay on fleek? Is it something that's actually fun to you, or is it just something that you're doing because this is a place that you have to be? I mean, you choose your own friends. So what the fuck is up? You know what I mean? See, I wouldn't choose any that would do anything that would insinuate that they don't want to be free. You know what I mean? iLLzWiLLz, follow me if you can find me, iLLzWiLLz. I mean, yeah.
And then as we talk about dates and deeds, from now y'all know until I love the joy of playing.
In the stream, the feature film, minutes 3 to 8. The goal, the actual reaction. What to do? Share your screen/video file. Since your edited slideshow is likely 1 to 3 minutes long, pause it frequently. The hook. Stop the video when the hover drone is over the garden. Explain the 8K quality. Pause again on the Meta Glasses POV. This stretches.
Wait, first of all, it is on 4K 60p HLG for the drone. And I am using the Chromebook to stream. What else did he say? Like and subscribe. Answer the question. No. What did I stop him at? Okay. The slideshow is 18 minutes long. He talking about do 15 minutes of slideshow with that. Perfect position to have a high impact. 18-minute long. You are in perfect position to have a high impact, high performing stream. This length is excellent for the YouTube algorithm as it signals deep content and it gives you plenty of time to work in all of those. Hold on, I'm gonna let y'all see me. Let's listen to Boy.
Since your slideshow is 18 minutes long, you are in the perfect position to have a high impact, high performing stream. This length is excellent for the YouTube algorithm as it signals deep content and it gives you plenty of time to work in all those keywords. Because you're shooting in 4K 60p HLG on the drone, but streaming from a Chromebook, you need to be strategic to ensure the playback stays smooth. 1. The 18-minute stream strategy. With an 18-minute video, your total stream time will likely be 25 to 30 minutes once you add the intro and outro. This is the Goldilocks zone for YouTube Live. The intro, 0 to 4 minutes. Don't start the video yet. Talk to the new 64 megapixels camera. Tell the audience, asterisk, we're looking at 4K 60p HLG footage today. This isn't just a vlog. It's a cinematic study of the North Philly Peace Park. The playback, 4 to 22 minutes. Play your slideshow. Because it's 18 minutes, you don't need to pause every 10 seconds. Let the Neo Soul track set the vibe. The live commentary. Every 3 or 4 minutes, chime in. Asterisk. Look at the fluidity of that 60 FPS movement on the HOVERAir Pro Max. That's how we track the growth of the beds. 2. Managing 4K HLG on a Chromebook. Chromebooks can sometimes struggle with 4K playback while simultaneously encoding a live stream.
Okay, it's
Keep it
on.
Professional. The video file rule. Prepare a 4K video player window.
Yes, so welcome and welcome, friend, y'all. This video is a small, quick video of this new camera that I have, which is this one right here. We are going to be doing some photography classes with it. Oh my goodness, y'all didn't even hear what I was just saying. So basically what I was saying was, yo, what's the word? It's iLLzWiLLz in the place, bringing North Philly Peace Park to your digital space. Before we jump in, do me a favor. Wait, clip this. Yo, what's the word? It's iLLzWiLLz. Yes, so it's iLLzWiLLz Watu'z, and that's ill will with 2 Z's, and it's spelled iLLzWiLLz, WILLZ. You feel me? Now feel me, yo. What's the word? Bringing North Philly Peace Park to your curb. Before we jump in, do me a favor for the tribe. Hit the like button and make sure that you subscribe. Today is a reveal, a cinematic view of the Land and Lens workshop we're bringing to you. I've got 18 minutes of footage to spark off this documentation of the growth at the Peace Park, the heart of the park. We're talking 4K 60p, that high-end HLG from the Canon R50 to the drone in the tree. This is urban agriculture through a professional lens. Stick around till the end where the real work begins. Now, let's play this. So what you noticing right here? So what you noticing right here is this is what it looks like. This is what the hover drone looks like when it is in just regular HLG out of the camera. I like it. It's nice. It's soft. This is what people call soft. Okay, definitely check this out. But if you look in a couple more seconds, you'll see I adjust the layers a little bit more, and then you'll see things begin to pop, like the reds begin to pop a little bit more. So let me show you that. Right there. You see, the reds started popping. It's also, you can see it over here too. Let me show you. Where once we go down, I'm gonna take a picture of me, and then you'll be able to see the difference in the picture. So this is all HLG straight out the camera, no adjustment at all, right? It looked like a dream. That's what they call soft. You see how, so you see how it's all bright and what we call spilling? Right now it's spilling. So that brightness over in here, in this area, all that around here, that's called spilling. Now you don't want spill. Now, you know, right now it's not so bad, but if you was on green screen and stuff like that, you wouldn't want to spill. And that spill is not good. So what you would want to do is adjust it. I would want to bring the brightness in, which is what I did. I brought the brightness in. I took the contrast to 15, saturation to 15. The brightness came down to 5. So now watch what it looks like. Yeah, saw the difference? Watch one more time. Welcome in. If y'all not used to coming through, like and subscribe. So that was the one, and then we'll do it again in this part. So HLG, regular. Like now, it's not spilling off as much. It's pretty cool, but I see now I darkened myself because I brought the shadows the wrong way. But you just seen like how it changed though. I don't like this one. I actually it looked better when it was soft. So now you also get to see how I use the speed ramp in KineMaster and why using. Let me make sure that this is at the top thing that it needs to be. Okay, cool. Let me see if we can go to 4K. So that's slow motion. And let me tell y'all what we do. So on the drone, what we shoot is we shoot at 4K 60. And then when we export it at 30. But when we want to slow it down, that helps it out too. That makes it nice, smooth, and creamy when you slow it down. If I had it at 60 and then I exported it at 60 and I slowed it down to 30, it would look a little different. And I'm going to do that one day so that way y'all can see the difference. I myself didn't notice that I was doing it, so I don't know. I was just exporting, right? I was just new at this whole thing. And I was just exporting everything as I seen fit, right? Just sometimes it'll be like it's too big, and then I'll slow it down. But I didn't know about the megabit rates and all these different things with KineMaster, which we can go into, and I can show you how I do some KineMaster stuff. But just the fact of me not knowing, I didn't know. So now I do know. And so let's go into it. This is the drone footage in the beginning. And then we're going to go to the R50 footage. But I think the drone footage is pretty good. I don't do 8K because 8K don't do us. It's hard for me to render it out on my devices that I have. Again, the device that I'm using to actually use this is KineMaster. And the device is a Samsung tablet. All right, let's just play this. That's my song in the background, by the way. Those are onions. All right, so let me tell y'all something. What I was doing right here was I was telling people about the onions. And basically, if you look, I got a small onion and I got a long onion. Now, I'm showing you how the small onion turns into how big it gets. You see? Now, another thing is when you buy in at the store, you'll get them all bunched up. So it'll be like 8 in one little plant. What you want to do is break up each one individually because then it turns into a whole onion. I didn't even know that I knew that information until somebody asked me the question. And I got it on Meta video, so I'll show y'all me answering that question. It might be on here too, I'm not sure. Not to be facetious, being congruent, like the same. We are to be the catalyst, the solution, a substance, an action, idea that influences beings to change. Is it now insane to the code or explain warlocks and magic versus miracles and books, TVs, and video games. Winning and losing is our choices. Our choices is what makes us witches. Witches. The yin yang in us. The carbon inside us, the DNA, the Fibonacci sequence, and every chromosome in so-and-so, the infinity sign, and all the sigils, the symbols, the prism, the triangle, using the eye to capture light, information, the matrix, astrology, cancers, diseases, cancers, rappers, 6ix9ine to give and receive simultaneously. That's simultaneously at the same time. Whole time, that should be all our intentions. I say Ashe, I say Ashe, and you say Ashe. And then I mention how our thoughts come from the ancestors. We ascend every time we assess them. And that's an assist. And we pay for this. When we pray for we pay attention to mine the crystals. The goal is to mine the gold inside. That's our business. We pay for this. I see it like this. We exist as an expense. True currency, true change is common sense. I realize that I haven't listened to 444 rappers like common, uncommon sense. Brought me back.
Yes, I forgot that I have to make
So
it.
listen, I see it like this. We exist.
I gotta
as an
focus on
expense.
myself.
True
But yeah,
currency,
you good.
true change is common sense. I realize that I haven't listened to 444 rappers, uncommon sense. Meek brought Tupac back. It's all gang gang. We don't protest. We protect like bang bang. Free the men with an AR.
Hello. We making some rice bowls over.
And B. No beef, no kale, no okra. I want snacks. I'm no vegan, but I can spot a rat when I see one. Straight like that. Okay, so no Kobe, no beef, no kale, no okra. I want snacks. I'm not a vegan, but I can spot a plant when I see one. Oh yes, we are STR like that. Silly rabbit going down that hole is another trap. CC. Ever since they've been putting fluoride in the water, the teacher said that the sons and daughters wasn't brushing their teeth. It really was the programming from Disney in our vision. Are you following me? We have been on a trip, a ride along. You feel me? By the time we realized that the world is small, after all, we's already tricked to believe that the king and the queen can conceive a princess. Wait a minute. The root word prince. The root word prince. Some may say, what are you doing? Make sure that you're in that right union before you get screwed in.
This is an automatic. Okay, automatic.
We on a conquest, going through drastic measures, trying to find the lost treasure, but the real wind is inside us. Our first brain, that unique object that keeps the blood flowing inside us, in our bodies, in our chest. I said this. I said that in my chest is a map that is right and exact for what the veins look like inside of our flesh, the royal flesh. We was dealt the king of hearts, but the real heart favors an X. That's a reach. Like and subscribe to the speech. I was in the bleacher seats and I met a world peace. Never rhyme on or test, capiche? Stand your ground or take several.
receipts. My advice when people come complaining about their life and
I don't want to add fuel to
I don't want to add fuel to the fire and ask them why. I just tell them,
be it.
Whatever you expect is going to happen, will happen.
Try it.
I tell people, be it.
Do it.
Because if you don't try and you
fail, that is not a fail. Actually, that is what you get. It's like a low-key punch to the gut. The only member in the fight club upping your cells up. Cells. Nah, keep it for real, though. I'd rather punch a body bag and yell into a pillow. For real, though. That's a better version of it. That was a good poem. Yo, I've been live for 42 minutes. How is this 64 MP holding up? Give me a clear in the chat if the quality is still hitting. I hope that y'all noticing right now, like, all of the difference in all of these things. This, right? And then in 18 minutes, this stream ends.
That is not.
That was a poem. See, this is the main screen that I want to get to. In 18 minutes, the stream will end, but on June 1st, the journey begins. If you want to stop taking photos and start telling stories with the Philadelphia Horticultural Society, you need to DM me land right now. Wait, why they keep putting the PHS? The PHS, as soon as you say they want name one time, they just throw them in everything. The subscriber push. Since you've held their attention for 40 minutes plus, they are likely to subscribe. If you've been rocking with me for this long, you're part of the tribe. Hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell. We're doing this summer thing well. How long are we on for? I'm only going to do an hour. I think I only can do an hour. Let me make sure that. Hold up. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. So we got a little bit more time. We got 57 minutes in. Let me play some more of this. All right, so actually we got to go over the actual show. We might have to do this on a part 2. But what I wanted to really show y'all, we can play this for a little bit loud.
I fell actually. That's a what you get. It's like a low-key punch to the gut. The only member in the fight club upping your cells up. Cells.
All right.
See, I'd rather meditate, jump rope, drink water. For real, though.
All right, so let's go into it real quick. And then we're going to come back on to part 2 where we're going to do it again. But make sure that y'all go to this video right here. iLLzWiLLz. I just made it public. I got 661 subscribers. Analytics, 1 watcher now. Somebody watching me. Thank y'all for watching me. Premium 25 minutes ago. Welcome to the land. Wait. So it says 1 watching now. Premiered 25 minutes ago. Oh, this is the actual. Oh, we're the one watching this right now, by the way, y'all. Duh. Okay, anyway. Welcome to the land. Summer workshop teaser. We're using the Canon R50 HOVERAir X1 Pro Max and the Metabonds? No, the Meta Ray-Bans to document the growth of the stewardship of the North Philly Peace Park. In this video, I'm reaching out to the different perspectives of the land from 50 feet up to POV planting. This 6-week intense course starts June 1st. Master your gear, tell your story, and growth. See how slow I read? With us. Location, North Philly Peace Park. I don't know what North Philly is. Gear, Canon, HR. Oh my God, they so hype. The panel chat. Let's see, open the panel. They ain't let me join because I am the daggone panel. So all right, so let's go and scrub this drum real quick. So we started there. And we had this. This is my flyer, by the way. Tap In Tuesdays, cultivating our culture together. North Philly Peace Park, every Tuesday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Gardening, urban agriculture, community, and culture. It's more than just plants. It's about people. But I really wanted to say, bring your soul to the soil. Okay, so again, we went over the HL log a little bit. What we really didn't go over is the main reason why we're here. So we're going to do that right now. So this is what the camera looks like. These are shots coming from the R50 camera. So this is what I mean, that R50 camera is very, 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 very clear, y'all. Look at that. But look at how nice the camera looks. Okay? That looks nice. That's a nice camera. And that camera is right here. This is the camera that you are going to be, your child or you is going to be using. Okay? This camera right here is the one that you'll be using when it's time. Okay? So they got a nice camera, y'all. They don't just got any old thing. And the thing about this, guess what? It's a selfie lens. It's a selfie thing on the back of that. That's even better. That's even better. Right now, though, what took this picture was this camera. The big boy, the big Wabowski. That's what took this one, okay? This is what the drone looks like. Because we got to get out of here. We are going too far. We had 101. So this is what the drone looks like. All right. Wait, let me see. What happens if I go over an hour? Let me see what it says. Going over an hour is actually a major power move for the channel, YouTube, and Facebook. The algorithm second one. Okay, so cool, whatever. All right, I don't care. All right, so anyway, I think we can go over an hour. So, what is this? I don't want no damn chat. Bro, I didn't ask for no chat up here. All right. So this is the camera, like I say, it's very beautiful. The R50 took this shot. Automatic too. I did automatic with the R50. Now I got freaky with the R50 too. Look at this camera. Oh my gosh. Can y'all see? Y'all can't even see it because I don't even got y'all on the camera thing. I'm looking at it and y'all ain't looking at it. This is, oh my gosh. Look at this camera, y'all. Hold on. Give me a second. Now I see what people be doing when they be messing up. They be like, oh, hold on, y'all. All right. But back to it. Sorry about that. What? No, go up. Look at this camera. Just look at this. R50 took this shot, y'all. R50 took this shot. R50 took this shot. So if you want to know what the R50 do on automatic, that's this. That is this. And I don't have a CPL lens or CLP lens or whatever. You know what I'm talking about. I don't have that. But look at that. Crisps. Now, what I did was I wanted to, let me take these captions off. Because y'all probably like, what? All right. So what I did was, and this was dope. What? I wanted y'all to see the focus. So we did the focus. Let it play. So y'all can see the different focus. So boom. Again, another thing, and when you come to my class, to my course, I was kind of like doing a lot of things in here. One thing that I like to do a lot is show y'all the difference in focal points and depths of field. Depth of field. So sometimes, you know, you might want to get your subject that's in the back, a picture of them, but you want the flower in front. Maybe you don't want the flower to be blurry, or you want a person in front and you don't want them to be blurry. So what you will do is learn how to get with the depths of field. That's messing with your aperture and also messing with your focus. And that's how you're going to get that right there. That nice. And then what I also did was, so then the next photo should be the photo of the camera in focus and them not in focus. Like, so, because I wanted to show, like, because this is probably like maybe in the third class or something like that. That the next third meeting we'll be talking about the depths of field. So boom, check that out. Camera clear camera. Showing y'all the camera right now. This is like a nice photo of the camera. Like if I was to be a person that was looking for cameras to buy and I wanted to see what it looked like on a red bench, this would be what it was. Okay, so. Wow, but you can see the depth of field. You don't really see them. They're blurry, but you can see that. Come to the course, y'all. Land and Lens. You're gonna love it. I'm telling you. Teach you how to do that on purpose. So that way you don't gotta, but also I could teach you how to do that in post. Like when people they be like, can you just make the background blurry? Take the picture, I show them the picture. They'll be like, but the background not blurry. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do that, and I can do that. I didn't know that people purposely did that in the camera. I didn't know that you purposely did that in the camera. Look at that dial. Look at that dial right there. Look at that dial right there. Yo, if y'all watching this, y'all see. Look at that dial. Look at that shot. They should pay me for this. Yo, y'all need to call me. What's the name of y'all? I don't know the name of y'all, but y'all need to call me. But also, Canon, you need to call me too. You need to tell me to pick up another Canon to take a picture of. Okay, y'all, Canon, send me a Canon to take a picture of, because if not, I'm gonna keep taking pictures of these, and then they gonna want to see these too. You feel me? But just look at that, and that's automatic. Using my automatic. Let's go. I don't know what I was doing. I was just taking a picture. You know. All right, now this is. Oh, now this is the first shot with. So the last shot with the Canon wasn't that good, and the first shot, nothing is in. The foreground isn't good. The background, nothing. Maybe that fence or that wall that's already messed up. That's never. And I don't know what joke I'm trying to say right now, but it's just not blurry. But that's the first shot that I took with this camera. Whoa! Wait a minute, though. Wait a minute. So now this is also where you get to see the difference between the depths of field. Sometimes some lenses don't give you depth of field, different ones, and how you turn it on, how you turn it off, and how you aim to get it, and different things like that. And also you'll have to know that this is the second shot taken. The first shot was that blurry shot. This is the second shot taken with this camera. I just plugged it in, charged it up, and then I took this shot. I just got it from the mail and all that. So this was like an unboxing and then using. So this is a pretty good, but wait a minute. Nothing is really in focus though. Because if you look, they're not really in focus. And none of that is in focus for real. It just seems more in focus. But no, because you can't see none of the detail in any of this. That's all blown out. Now, maybe what we will do is we'll go back and try to take some of the highlights out or something like that, or shoot underexposed. We would have had to shoot underexposed, and you would learn all about that in like lesson number 2. Exposure, why you shoot it, and everything. Again, nothing is in focus, really, not even a minute back. Well, let me see, what's this? We're not punching in. That's a pretty good shot, I guess. Ugh. I don't know, y'all. Mind y'all, that's like the 4th, 5th shot I ever took with it. Oh, so now we must be transitioning. I just want to tell everybody, tap in Tuesdays, cultivating our culture. Now for this next section, we will be going into, what is it? It's going to be photos from the Canon. Just photos of the day from the Canon. That's what that was. We showed you that already earlier. Okay. We also documenting ourselves and all that. So this is, let's see, common, uncommon sense. Neat. I want to say that this is.
Yes, I forgot that I have to make
So
it.
listen, I see it like this. We exist.
I gotta
It
focus
makes
on
sense.
myself.
True
Like, yeah, you
currency,
good.
true change is common sense. I realize that I haven't listened for rappers, uncommon sense. Meek Board. I don't know what Tupac bag is all gang. We don't. Okay, I know this. All right, so this is, so all of that was shot with this. All of that is off of this. That's why it was so shaky. That's why you can hear the stuff, I believe. Because I also wanted y'all to hear the audio. I know I put a track over it, but in parts of this video, if you watch the whole 18-minute video, there is parts where you can hear certain things. Although we protect like bang bang. Freedom men with an A. Yes, I couldn't play the music.
Hello. We make it.
But also I couldn't play the music because I had the radio on, so we couldn't play the radio.
I can spot a rat when I see one. Straight like that. Okay,
so this is all taken from the new camera, right? Yep, that's good. It seems like a little, but again, this is straight out the camera. I didn't pop anything, any colors. I didn't do anything. This is just from the camera. So this is a good camera. The main thing we want to teach is how to do manuals and stuff like that. Far away was looking kind of crazy. That's a nice, good shot of her. Okay, so we doing some good shots. Are you sure it's not the Canon? Oh my gosh, and it's a 16 zoom in on this joint. So that's the dopeness. Okay. So these are no, these must be from the Canon. Yeah, that's Canon. Yeah, that's all Canon. I don't know what's going on. Leave me alone. Well, let's play this video.
you can get that Day of Independence.
Oh yeah, that's definitely the Canon. All right. Okay, so that was from the Canon. So this is from that camera. All right, let's see. Let's hope this is from the camera.
Boom. You get what you deserve.
Yeah,
Then I say, the big thing is what your parents did to have you get to the A.
Yo, wow. Yo, that was so beautiful. Did y'all see that? That was so beautiful. Now that is the
back to you. Get to the A. Big bang is what your parents did.
This is the selfie camera. Now I angled myself purposely where the light was, right? You know, using the light. It looks like it's the golden hour. For real, but that's just it automatic. I think I had it on cloudy set, but this is the new camera. That is lovely. Shoot, I think the daggone back camera probably looks better than the front camera. Shoot, because that is nice. I like that. That is nice. That is nice.
We got to have you get to the A.
Okay. And it's kind of giving off like the Fuji camera vibes, which we got a whole nother video where we use Fuji developed cameras. We actually have some Polaroids of it. Like now, I was trying to get the white balance right. I had to take a picture of the shorty. She had the crazy glasses on. These are good pictures. The pictures just look nice with the way that they did the white balance. Like it was like but it makes the day look colder than what it was. Like it looked like it's November instead of spring. There we go. See, now that's that spring look. Now maybe that's the auto white balance. Still nice. Oh my gosh. I love it. Because I think I can mess that up with post production on my own. Go back. Try to edit them a little bit more. It's giving off old school vibes though. But there's ways to make it look less digital. So I'm not all the way liking it. But again, I wasn't even the one taking all the pictures too. I gave it to a child too. So I forgot I didn't even take all those pictures. So, but now this is me taking pictures. I know I took that picture. So yeah, I forgot I wasn't even taking those pictures. I was trying to see if I get like macro in, but there was a lot going on. It was windy, so it was moving. And it wasn't really much of a canvas. I'll have to bring that green out. Let's see. So, you know what I mean?
And that's 150.
And the youngest can start actually doing their own little thing.
Yeah, because they want to.
See?
They want to do their own.
Then they got a selfie thing to it. How many Jones be having a selfie?
So I got a digital camera. So Timu took all this money from me, but they sent me all this messed up.
Yeah, Timu will. First of all, that's called you boarded. I gotta go check my cart and make sure I don't got nothing in there that's supposed to be coming. So yeah, so I like this. No, listen, they be taking my stuff all the time, but it is what it is.
They sent me like.
At least you gotta have stuff. But so this is what it look. I like this, especially on a vlogging camera tip, because you can switch it from front to back. I mean, no, like showing up to do a photo shoot with just this, no. At least not yet. I don't know. I haven't pushed it. I haven't really sat there and gave myself a shot list. So now we're changing. Right now we are changing to the Meta glasses. So this is what the Meta glasses saw. Right? These are the Meta glasses now. And that's also why it's Meta glasses is always cropped like this. This is what Meta glasses sound like. Every time you see the poster, I'm changing cameras. Oh. I'll cut out the sound. So what happened was...
What is this from the future?
No, it's actually a decent battery. You might be
Yo, let me tell y'all something though. And let me put that on mute. You see back there how they talking? It's a feature on the glasses that if I wanted to, I could. It's called, I don't know what it's called, I forget, but you can like zoom in to listen to what they saying. Like it's crazy. It's like an extra speaker for what people be talking. But again, this is the Meta Ray-Bans. This is the video. This is the POV. So, you know, you'll see me taking shots with both of the cameras, right? Boom. This is me taking a shot with the new camera. You know, and that's what it was looking like. That would be the shot over here. Let's see if we can find that shot. That's like around this area shot. Yeah. Oh, it's not. That's dope. I can do that. All right, but we're not about to go all crazy trying to do that, but because we can do that later. But yeah, but just to show y'all, like, that's me using it, right? Not really. I think I put it on mute. Okay, cool. So it was working. And again, this is just out the box. I don't know anything. I was just hyped and excited. And then the lady wanted me to go and get a juice. I didn't play the background because they probably got some music playing. Shout out to the Poppies. But they didn't have no peach Arizonas. First of all, should we be drinking Arizonas? We shouldn't be drinking none of that shit. Maybe the only thing they got is that little aloe vera juices that they be having. See, and yeah, that's the nice joint. Infinite is an improv in a book. Okay, I will explain that pause, but oh my gosh, the Ray-Bans, I gotta learn to stop moving so fast. I think over here, what I wanted was a background. Yeah, I really just wanted a picture of me walking and my shadow, but my silly self forgot to turn my head. Okay, no, I got it. Okay, I got it. For me, and no, I didn't get it. Not the way I wanted. But this is me using the camera, the new one. Oh, this was me taking the shots of them. So, and you see like how I'm just moving all fast and everything. Like I'm not. Yeah. So I wasn't even doing anything too much. Like I didn't know what to press. Yeah, I was just taking pictures. Boom, boom. So that's why again, we're gonna let that slide. It's just more showing y'all what we do at the North Philly Peace Park. If y'all come at the end of each month, we have free warm foods for your tummies. We had a passing too, y'all. Somebody passed. Bro. And then my man, his mom passed. Too many freaking deaths. Bless. I'm sorry, y'all. Well, all right, so that was that. that was the end of this beautiful. I mean, for real, the one thing that I just want to say is shout out to Canon for these beautiful shots. Shout out to Canon. Well, I like the one with them in it though, where you can see them. Anyway, shout out to the drone. But you see how dark that look? I don't like that. I was showing y'all what that slow motion look like on a speed curve. It starts slow, and then it go fast, then it speed up. All right, I'm out of here, y'all. Wait, let me ask this John, how should I end it? How should I end it?
Since you've put in over an hour of work on this stream, you want an ending that feels like a grand finale, not a sudden cutoff. You want people leaving your stream and heading straight to your DMs or your website. Here is the master landing strategy to end your broadcast with impact. 1. The final call, the rhyme. Bring the energy back to the center. Switch to your 64 megapixels camera for a full face shot so they can see the sincerity. We've been live for an hour. We've covered the ground, from the 8K drone to the Neo Soul sound. But the footage is over, and the stream has to end. Now the real education is ready to begin. If you want to master the R50 and the glass, and join the North Philly Peace Park summer class. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't let the dream fade. This is how land stewardship history is made. I'm iLLzWiLLz, your guide through the lens in the soil. Peace to the workers and the fruit of the toil. 2. The call to action, the business. Once you finish the rhyme, give them the clear, non-rhyming instructions. The DM instruction. If you're watching this on the replay or live right now, DM me the word land on Instagram or Facebook. I'm sending out the syllabus and the gear list tonight. The PHS shout out. Big thanks to the Philadelphia Horticultural Society and the Peace Park family. We are building something special, the subscribe final push. If you haven't yet, hit subscribe and turn on the bell. I'll be dropping the edited highlight reel from this 4K HLG footage tomorrow. 3. The technical fade out. Don't just hit end broadcast while you're talking. It feels jarring. 1. Start the Neo Soul track one last time. Bring it up to about 40% volume. 2. Display your final banner. Put up a static banner that says Enrollment
gang gang. We don't protest, we protect like bang bang. Free the men with an AR.
Hello. We making some rice bowls over
And code B.
4.
No beef, no kale, no okra. I want snacks. I'm no vegan.
Finally get a
but
break.
I can spot a rat when I can spot a rat when I see one.
Reply to anyone who typed land while your energy is still high.
Okay, so no Kobe.
Go to the YouTube
No
video,
beef.
the replay, and leave a
No
pinned
kale,
comment
no okra.
to your sign-up form or
I
your
want
contact info.
snacks.
Share
I'm
the
not a
link.
vegan,
Hit the YouTube
but
link and post it to
I
your
can
Facebook and
spot a
Instagram.
plant when I see one. Oh yes,
Just finished
we
an
are
hour-long deep
STR like
If you missed
that.
it, watch the
Silly
replay
rabbit
now.
going down
Kill
that
the hour, Will. Ready to sign off and let
pose
the
another
Peace Park
track.
vision go
You see,
viral?
ever since they've been putting fluoride in the water, the teachers said that the sons and daughters wasn't brushing their teeth. It really was the programming from Disney
It's
and
time
our
to
vision.
end the plane.
Are you following
Put
me?
it down, and you've got over an hour.
We have
I
been
value
on a
4
trip, a
KHLG
ride along.
content that's sitting in the algorithm's hands.
You feel me?
Here's your final sign-off.
By the time we realize that the world is small, after all, we've already tricked
Final 60
to
seconds.
believe that the king and the queen can conceive a
One live for an hour or
princess.
more.
Wait a minute.
On YouTube in 2026, longer streams are the foundation of the video economy. They allow for more ad placements and tell the algorithm.
Some may say, what are you doing? Make sure that you're in that right yin yang before you get screwed in.
This is an automatic. Okay, automatic.
Algorithm strategy for 60 plus minutes.
Going through drastic measures, trying to find the lost treasure, but the real wind
Thousands of new people.
is inside us.
Chapters rule.
Our first brain,
You must
that unique object that keeps the blood flowing inside us,
15 minutes.
in our bodies,
Talking
in
about
our
the
chest. I said this.
drone. That's coming up at the 30-minute mark.
I said that in my chest is a map
that is right and exact
Introduce yourself
for what the veins look like
if you're just
inside of our
I'm iLLzWiLLz.
flesh,
We're
the
reacting
royal
to the
flesh.
power of Peace
We
Park.
was dealt the king of
That
hearts,
like button.
but
2. Technical reality.
the real heart
Chromebook and StreamYard.
favors an X.
10802 limit. Even though
Just to
you're
reach,
4K,
like and subscribe
StreamYard
to the
currently tops
speech.
out at 108.
I was in the bleacher seats
Your audience
and
was
I met a
for 108.
world peace.
While your 4K original
Never
stays
rhyme
on your hard drive.
on or test
File
the
size
peace.
flat. If your
Stand your ground or take
video
several
is massive, over 10 gigabytes,
receipts.
it might struggle to upload to
My
streaming.
advice when
If you have
people
multiple
come
videos,
complaining about their life and
upload them as separate video files in
I
StreamYard.
don't want to add fuel to the fire and ask them why, I just
Prevents
tell
the
them
Chromebook from freezing
whatever
up.
you expect
Keep
is
that
going
as
to happen
streaming for an
will
hour.
happen.
Make a Chromebook run.
Try it.
Keep it on a flat,
I
hard
tell
surface,
people,
not
be
a
it,
better couch.
do it,
Keep the
because
fans
if you don't try,
the
and
hour-long
you
pivot, rhyme edition. Since you're going longer, your rhyming intro needs to set the stage for a marathon, not a sprint. The intro, the marathon start. Welcome to this session. We're settling in. An hour of vision where the lessons begin. We ain't rushing the vibe. We're taking it slow. Watching the Peace Park and the land and lens grow. I've got the R50, the drone, and the glass. A masterclass stream for the head of the class. If you're here for the long haul, drop a 1 in the chat. We're building a legacy. It's deeper than that. The midway reset at 30 minutes. Halfway through the journey, if you're just checking in, it's iLLzWiLLz on the mic. Let the second half begin. We've seen the aerials. Now we're hitting the ground, mastering the HLG and the Neo Soul sound.
fail,
Hit that subscribe if you're
that
feeling
is not
and DM me
a
land.
fail, actually.
Full summer course.
That's a what you'll get.
How to fill an hour without dead
It's like a
air.
low-key punch to the
Slideshow is
gut.
18 minutes, but you want to go for an
The
hour.
only member in the fight
Video.
club
Play the 18-minute
fucking
video
yourselves
for visual.
up.
Then play it
Selves.
again with pause and teach. In 5 minutes.
See, I'd rather meditate,
10-second drone shot.
jump rope, drink
Q&A
water. For real though,
The last 20 minutes to just
I'd
your
rather
face.
punch a body bag than yelling in a pillow. That's a more mature version of it.
In the PHS
You know,
3.
any
You
questions? Do things like
Show
that.
your tablet screen if you can.
The route to success is headed.
People love to see how the magic is made.
This is how I did it.
Morning,
Okay,
hour-long
I got this.
KHLG
Hold on.
is a lot of
It
data.
says the route to success
Plugged in the power,
is left,
and you're
headed
white.
right back forward.
It is.
Because in this dimension, directions come in all fours. So we already doing it. Nowhere is foreign, and everything is not for us. There should be nothing you want as a grown up. Use what you have, and whoever shows up, don't cry over spilled milk. You better put some soap in water. Shout out to Dark Steve. Say, preach. Say when pouring respect on my name. Get what? They better put some swag on my dress. Because I never let a near nada make me. I never let a near nada know what makes me sad, angry, or sick. Shout out to Dolo, okay? Because they could use that against you. Shout out to Will Smith. Well, no. They used to call it Dizzy, now that's whack. It's my man. We run the street like Ant. We in the mix like lean, we in the mix, you know what I mean? So don't sweat, inhale, exhale, unwind like a cool day. And yo, he was just live 17 hours ago. Let's check out my man real quick. Before I get out of here.
How do you share? Okay, go to my page and tell me what you see.
I see you. All right, so this is bro right here. Wait, hold on. Let me y'all ain't even see how I got to his page. So let me go back. This is his page real quick. That's why I said he did a live 17 hours ago. But he be having music and stuff like that. I'm gonna show y'all the video. I probably can't even
Dr.
play this.
Ayla Stanford. When COVID
If he got his stuff done the right way, I probably can't even play it. But if there's any questions or concerns about the North Philly Peace Park, please ask me, and we got y'all. Tomorrow we gotta do a live stream on the goddamn schools and everything. That's gonna be a long ass one. But I got my own footage, and we're gonna go over how I use it and stuff like that. So this is bro. This is what his videos be looking like. You know what I mean? He be doing his thing. Bro, I ain't even know you was in it. Show comments on stage. Yeah, no, I'm not showing comments on stage right now because I ain't got no damn comments. Well, actually, I should show the comments on stage so y'all can see my man real quick. You feel me? This is how I feel. Wait, where did it say show comments on stage? Oh, right here. Oh, I can't. Wait. Oh. All right, well, we can't do that. So they hype. You see how he got that's why he said he need one of those, because he really does this. You know what I'm saying? And Sneak's always crispy. He be doing this thing. So shout out to my man. I mess with it. Appreciate y'all. Thanks y'all for coming out. I'm gonna go let y'all hear a little bit.
On them, Bandicoot like crash. I wanna get next to you, just so you can see things my way or the highway. No chill inside of a pigeon coop. I was blowing in